I got one more.
Go ahead.
Candelino ain't here, so I'm gonna get Corn. I told Corn that I got something for him, and he said, "You better hope that you go. You better hope that you go after me." Guess what, Coach? I'm after you. Nah, just to reiterate on how dedicated these coaches were to what we accomplished in Elizabeth and Elizabeth High School, as well as Mondo. I remember I think it was my sophomore year, what Coach Corn did, he took that whole team and he brought us in the summer and gave us summer jobs, and we just worked on the field and played baseball all summer. And it was a big deal for me because it was the first time in my life, one, I had a job. Two, I got paid to play baseball. And what it taught me was hard work always pays off, you know. And when we got there, right after football season ended, it was 3 inches of snow. And Corn called mandatory practice. We're down at Williams Field, and Coach, I tried to find a picture, and I couldn't. And there was all of us there, me, Mondo, Coach Corn, all of the players there. There's 3 inches of snow, and we're in a batting cage with scullies on, mittens, and that was the dedication that these coaches had to my success. And without them, there would be no me. And lo and behold, all that hard work and all that dedication brought us championships here at Elizabeth. And I am proud to be from Elizabeth, and there is nothing else better than Elizabeth. And I love it to death, and I love all you guys, and I thank all you guys for coming out and supporting us today. Thanks.
Think about all these athletes that came forward to receive their awards. Not once did I get the impression that anybody was saying, me, me, me. Coaches and players alike have got to take credit for this, that what you heard was we, us, the team. That's the way it should be. I'm not sure if it's all that way today. Our final recipient will be Victor Washington, and his award will be accepted by his sister, Robin. Robin, will you please come forward? Thank you, Robin.
Last but not least.
Most important.
Most important?
Yes, ma'am. Victor, or more commonly known as Vic, is a native of Plainfield, New Jersey. He's a 1965 graduate of Plainfield High School and a former all-county and all-state first-team football player. One of New Jersey's best of all time, according to other football players. He's a member of the Plainfield Football Cardinals Hall of Fame. Following high school, he began his intercollegiate football career in 1965 at the University of Wyoming, where he received a full scholarship in football and track. He led the nation in punt returns in his sophomore year. Didn't lead the county, didn't lead the state, led the nation in his sophomore year, and he was second in his junior year. 1967, University of Wyoming football team, he was inducted into the university's Hall of Fame, and Vic was inducted as an individual player in 2005. He decided to pursue a professional football career in Canada, where he played as a defensive back for the Ottawa Rough Riders in 1968 and 69. Both those years, he was named Rookie of the Year. 1970, he joined the National Football League as the fourth-round choice. He began to play with the San Francisco 49ers, excuse me, in 1971. He was voted the 49ers Rookie of the Year. Vic stayed with the 49ers till 1974, where he was traded to Houston Oilers. 1975 and 76, he played for Buffalo Bills, and he ended his professional career. 1979, Vic returned to New Jersey to work in the community with young people. And here I mentioned to you before, not just athletes, but leaders and people with moral strength. Moral strength is very, very important and a rarity today. He was chairman of the Phoenix chapter of the retired National Football League Players Association, and he helped the civil rights community fight for a Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. state holiday. Now, this was 1989. Keep that in mind. He became state chairman of the Arizona African American Republican Committee. Oh, they wish he was a Democrat.
I know, right?
Sorry about that. You know, I'll go along with him everywhere else, but, you know, guys got to have some input in this.
I know, right?
Vic managed to lead a coalition. Please, think of this. Vic managed to lead a coalition of supporters to drive the passage of a Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. state-paid holiday. Arizona was the only state in the country at that time to obtain the holiday by popular vote. In 1993, he was called into the ministry as an associate minister at the First New Life Missionary Baptist Church in Phoenix. 1994, he became the associate minister. He was ordained and installed as the new pastor of Ebenezer Missionary Baptist Church. August of 2007, he relocated to Stewartsville, New Jersey. Vic remained in New Jersey until his death on December 31st, 2008. You've got to be tremendously proud of your brother.
You're proud.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much, and also Mr. Edward Jacobs. I really appreciate this honor. This is the first time I've ever spoken, doing anything like this for my brother. I was a baby, of course, and by the time he graduated from high school, I wasn't even thought of yet. So my mother had me at the time, and then I just grew into football, following behind my brother. And right now, fortunately, I'm not with New York Giants or the Jets or anything. I'm a Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan, so, because I was a Tampane. But I know everyone is, ooh, that's okay. But within that time, I follow football. And I really, really thank this time. I wish my brother could be here, but he's looking down and thanking me as the baby girl to accept this. And I really thank my cousin, Charlene. She took care of my brother when he come back to Stewartsville. Charlene, can you stand up, please? She looked after my brother, and she took care of him to his dying breath. So, I thank everyone, and again, thank you, Mr. Jacobs. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed your evening as much as I have. I hope your memories have been jogged a little bit. I hope you have well, if you're anything like I am, you've got wonderful memories. Just sit back and enjoy. I'll be flying around without any alcohol for the next 2 days, and my wife is going to wonder why. But thank you very, very, very much for all the athletes, for all the men, for all the moms and dads, for all the families who allowed me to be part of tonight. Eddie, thank you.
Thank you, Sheriff. I appreciate it. How about a big hand for Sheriff Froelich? Did a wonderful job tonight. I told you there'd be some stories. Listen, as we wind down tonight, I just hope that what we tried to do here tonight was successful, and I think it was. I think we were able to bring back a lot of people to Elizabeth. We were able to talk about a lot of wonderful things, wonderful stories, wonderful memories, and I want to thank you all for coming.